Hi there, love bugs. How are you all doing today? My name is Rabbit, and thank you so very much for joining me for episode number 32 of Let's Blindly Play Through Paladin's Quest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In our previous episode in Consciuto, we did meet a lovely lady named Chill, and no, we did not have any Netflix involved, but we did end up busting out a brand new friend, although I guess she's not really new. She's new to Chesney and the squad, but we were tasked through the Resistance here in Sasquatch with saving Wind. She had been held hostage in Consciuto, and then following us releasing her, we had to fight everyone, you guys. Neither women nor children were spared as we clawed our way through the masses to make it back here to the I guess you'd call it the Resistance hideout, the Resistance home deck. But anyway, let's get the party started by entering, and immediately Grunt is saying, well done, come into the back room. So Grunt has left our party, a little sad, but not worth shedding too many tears over. I'm ready to have Medea back in my party. So Wind offers up, thanks a lot, Chesney. If we ever defeat Zagos, the people of Consciuto, girlfriend, can return to their normal lives. Until then, let's keep trying. So maybe the people there were brainwashed, and that's part of their fanaticism and their dedication to whatever the hell he's got them doing. I don't even know. Very weird situation, but before I do anything else, let me go ahead and refill my bottles just in case a fight is awaiting us. I don't think the game would troll us like that and immediately thrust us forward into anything, but you never ever know. I'm Fiery. I have joined the Resistance to avenge my brother. Maybe we won't recruit Fiery. Or perhaps I need to wait until after we get Medea back and talk to Grunt or Wind again. Chesney, I knew you could do it. Now let's return to battle together. And bing, bang, boom, Medea is back in our party. Something I want to briefly investigate here. It is the fact that we saw back in... Oh, I don't want Wild in front of Medea. How do I... rank, I think? Who will be first? Chesney. Who will be second? Medea. And then Wild is last. Okay, but as I was starting to say, back in Consciuto, there was a shop that sold, I guess, element knowledge or elemental knowledge, and there was air there. I don't know. Oh, okay, so Medea is good and she does have air. I just wanted to check. I was trying to remember if she needed that or not, but nope, we can keep it moving. So Grunt says, first, let me apologize. I'm sorry for thinking you were spies for Zagos. We cannot relax our vigilance in this fight. I want you to realize this. I imagine there will be all sorts of hardships ahead of you, but the Resistance is your friend. Take this with you. When my comrades see it, they should cooperate with you. So we've obtained whatever SCT. Oh, maybe secret message, I'm guessing. Can we use it, or is it here just for the lulz? So Chesney used the secret message, but nothing happened. Okay, so it is just there for us to show to, I guess, one of these folks. Maybe now Fiery will join with us. Thank you so much for saving me from a dangerous situation. Take care. One of these days, when we overthrow Zagos, Grunt and I will get married. Aww. You're a little young for Grunt. Wasn't he in like his 40s? And she's about 28, I think. We are the people of Sasquatch, of course, but we can't stand Zagos' actions. So they're all saying the same shit, but I don't know where I need to go. We've risen up to overthrow Zagos. I guess... Zagos' actions are unspeakable. He declares himself the second advent of Gabnid, but that's ridiculous. He's the arch enemy. So we've seen this before. But real talk, I don't know where we're to go next. So all over Sasquatch, Resistance members are taking opportunities to counterattack. Okay. We blah, blah, blah. Same shit. Gunny. Oh, hold on, Gunny. I had you earlier, and you were not super good. So Fiery, will you join me? Oh, I guess not. Well, guys... might as well, I suppose. Let's just have Gunny back in our party. He wasn't very good, but I don't think it's going to hurt to go ahead and bring him along. I mean, we've got Medea back, so, you know, I don't think it'll be a monumental loss to take him. He's not going to hold us back too much. And if anything, I start to hate him, I'll just dismiss his bitch ass. But let's go back and see. I wonder if we can... reboard the zip line or the rope network, and perhaps that'll keep us moving. Here we go. So this is where we're supposed to go, and I think, I don't even know, was it Kensho? Was the town that we're headed to Kensho? Something like that? Geez, the Resistance threw me off, so now I'm not really sure where we're headed next, but we'll keep it moving there. Oh, this music. It's making me a bit wary, a bit uneasy, not sure what we're stepping into, but hey, Gunny decided to come along with us, so it can't be too bad, right? What are you doing here? The only thing to do around here is visit the ruins of the town of Karon, that's the name, to the west. And did you say ruins? Did something happen to this town? Huh, very interesting. But you guys already know how it goes with me before we head... Yep, there it is. Before we head on over to Karon, let's assess our surroundings and see what's over to the right-hand side. And, oh, you guys had better believe it. We are not... Oh, God, Medea, your HP is looking rough, girlfriend. But it's all good. It's all good. You guys don't even know how excited I am about the fact that Medea is back. If you do recall, one of the issues with Gunny and some of the other folks was that when they physically attacked these stupid wolfworms, they ended up multiplying and made my life a living hell. So now with Medea back and just the massive amount of damage that she dishes out from her wombo combo, and oh my gosh, I think Barry is gaining bigger and bigger stacks as we're using it more. So maybe that's kind of how it ends up leveling up, if you will, or in a sense, as her proficiency ends up increasing, it looks like the range of the spell kind of becomes bigger and better. I'm about that. I can dig that. You know what? Let's go ahead and use... Oh, I can't even break the group here. That's kind of uncool, but we'll make it work. We'll take down the red jaws. They do a lot of damage. And Medea might be a bit behind, so not that I think I'm necessarily going to do this, but maybe just as a pro tip, if you were struggling a little bit like I sort of was on my way to Consciutto, this might be a good place to go ahead and do some grinding, or you could have done it after, you know, dropping off Wind and Grunt. Since you can refill your bottles for free there, you might as well just run around a little bit and see what magic you can make happen. And what the actual fuck? This is some big damage that's getting dished out to us here. I'm not loving this. And I'm afraid to have Gunny attack just in case the magic wipes out these T-Rex wannabes. I'm afraid then he will accidentally attack the wolfworm, and then we'll have two of them. So we're just going to have him defend and lay low. Hopefully he'll kind of grow into his role as we continue along and we're no longer facing against enemies that act like little assholes. That's what I'm hoping for. So we will triple down, I guess, with... Let's do... I thought she had break. Okay, she does. I feel like Medea's spells look a little off, but maybe I just need to get reaccustomed to having her back in our party. It's only been a few episodes, but I feel like out of sight, out of mind, Medea. I kind of forgot what you were working with, girl. And Barry seems like it has the potential to be OP, so I'm sure we will become very well acquainted with that. All right, we'll just go with some bolts. Let's do it. Like, why? Oh no, I did not mean to do warp, but seriously, why are these up here? I feel like how it was set up, it used to be like this, where MG Wall and Freeze were at the bottom, so I don't know why her spells are kind of shifted up. It's throwing me off though, and oh, we have Bolt All. Have we looked at that? I don't think we have. Not that we really need to right now. There's one enemy remaining for us to defeat, but I wanted us to still go ahead and see that spell because I don't think I actually have used it yet. So bing, bang, boom, there is some XP, and Medea will hopefully be able to get you caught back up. Not that she's too far behind. Honestly, Gunny is worse for wear than Medea is, but it'll be okay. He will hold on, and I'll just have Medea go ahead and use her bottle here. I have a feeling we will be replenishing our stock here fairly shortly. And we'll go ahead and give Wild a sip. And Gunny, I almost don't want to give it to you. I'm all for sharing, but you gotta earn your place in this party, bro. And so far, you haven't really gone to town like I've been needing you to. But I won't hold it against you, not yet. And oh, is this just all bullshit that's over here? Well, it looks to be the case. But as I always say, you know... Oh my god. New monsters. This kind of caught me off guard. Okay, we are going to want to watch ourselves. Good thing I took the time to go ahead and heal up everyone because this could have been a bit scary. Yeah, this is throwing me off the place where her spells are kind of starting. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but we've got Fire Soar, Snow Soar, and Freezer. Let's see if we can kill the Freezer, and I think we're good in terms of Combat Cloak. I don't know what this is going to do, but let's just try it out. We saw in our last episode that just experimenting with the different pieces of equipment that you have, sometimes you'll have access to some interesting spell effects that you may not have otherwise have thought would have been there, since there aren't fucking item descriptions for these sorts of things. So all you can really do is just test it out and see what results from that. So I'm hopeful we'll get something good. And no, it just does a weak-ass, bitch-ass attack. So not really what I was hoping for. But it's okay. We will go ahead and let's do Bolt All. And as for you, darling, we'll do Break S onto the Snow Soar. And honestly, I guess we're just down to Arcrag and then whatever his sea tree happens to be. I don't know, you guys. I'm starting to regret already picking Gunny back up because he's a little underwhelming. I think we can rest assured that he will be the first to go as soon as we reach another tavern or in the position to recruit someone new. I mean, that was going to be the case even if I loved him because I cannot part with my darling Wild. I would have liked to keep Wind. I think she was a very interesting party member, but you know, I get it. Oh, 69 damage. I'm feeling it. But I do understand that. Let's just do Bolt. Let's go with, we'll do Break. We will do Break again. And let's end with, oh, it's a G tree, not C tree. I was thinking Crab Tree for whatever reason. Not that that would be the name of the actual weapon. Although, I mean, who's to really fucking say? I guess it could always be. But woohoo, a level 4 Chesney. But anyway, I would have kept Wind, honestly. I think she wasn't necessarily better than, I wouldn't say she was better than Wild, but I don't know, it was just an interesting, I think, addition to our team. She did quite a bit of physical damage, and then she did have the ability to cast Bolt S. And her proficiency was maxed out, so I thought that was pretty nice. And oh my god, Headless. What is going on with some of these enemies? You guys are looking a little worse for wear, but even more so when I'm done with them. And I can't remember, Gunny, do any of your abilities, or I shouldn't even call them abilities, but do either of your offensive abilities attack multiple units? It'd be nice to kind of confirm this once and for all. Obviously, I haven't been paying the greatest amount of attention, but geez, these guys got their asses whooped. Totally different situation from those stupid split bugs. And I know they're not even probably supposed to be that big of a deal, but without Medea, my goodness, you guys, it was a struggle. Now, just in case there's bullshit awaiting us, I'm going to heal up Chesney. I think Medea and Wild will be fine between the Sophie's Crown and the Rain Cloak. So let's see what people have to say here. There is darkness in places of light. There is death in places of life. This is Karon, capital of death? This is a town which hates the meaning of that which has life. What are you doing in such a place as this? Are some people turned to stone? Pain, pain, somebody give me relief. Oh, I wonder some sort of disease is being spread amongst the inhabitants here? If Zagos completes Noigren, we can also return to life. Oh, so maybe that's part of the propaganda. Zagos has people believing that whatever plagues them will be cured following him taking down Nasquat, I guess? Blast you, Gabnid. We will never forgive you for destroying our town. Never. Oh god, this is a rough place, you guys. Let's get in, do what we need to do, and get the hell out. And who is this? I'm really out of luck. Thanks to the rope network being cut, I have no reason to leave this place. Well, it's fixed now, or at least it was for us to get here. Joyce! Why, it's you. Long time no see. I'm Joyce from the Misudo Bakery. I heard about you from Grunt. Yes, truth is, I'm in the resistance too. Surprise! I've come to meet with this town's resistance leader. Who is the leader here, you ask? You've met him already, haven't you? He's the old innkeeper over there. Try showing him the device you have that identifies you as comrades of the resistance. Oh, that's nuts, Joyce. Huh, the baker. That explains why she was so forthcoming with information regarding how we could mask the fact that we were from Nasquat. But you would think if she was in cahoots with Grunt, she would have let him know that she did this. Because I think part of the problem and why Grunt was so apprehensive to believe who we were and that we weren't actually enemies was because of the fact that we smelled like we were from here. I think if he had seen that we were not from Sasquatch, perhaps he would have been more apt to believe like, hey, these people came here for a reason. It's probably not to fuck us up. But anyway, Bean, I'm a wandering warrior specter. It's been a long time since I last saw anyone from Nasquat. Will you let me join you? And how do you know I'm from Nasquat? I'm masked by that Kambalaba Baba. Well, let's look at his information. Oh, he looks insane. His race is Spectre. Maybe it's supposed to be Spectre. I have no equal in sword fighting. So his abilities, oh shit, y'all. I don't know what Prey ST is, but this motherfucker looks like he is packing some serious shit. Well, Gunny, it's been real. I told you it was going to be a wrap for you. Oh, he is a wandering warrior specter. So he just confirmed what he is. Hold on. Let me get rid of Gunny here. I think it's exit. See ya. And he says, parting is sad, but we have no choice. Goodbye. I mean, it really wasn't that sad for me, Gunny. I honestly just picked you up because I thought I would give you another chance, and you were as underwhelming as I recalled you being. So we will go ahead and employ Bean. Some of the names are just so odd, you guys. I wonder what the Japanese names were for a lot of the folks here. Okay, who are you? Me? I'm from the town of Misuto. I tried joining the resistance, but I didn't have the guts for it. With no home to which I could return, all that was left for me was to reminisce in a place like this. Oh, I want to go back home. I wonder if my mother's okay. Aw, that's a little sad. You a spiritualist? That explains it. That's why you can see the specters out front. Oh! So the gray people, they are actually... They're races, I guess, or a race, but they're dead, I guess? This town was destroyed by Gabnid 10,000 years ago. That vengeance is what has kept the specters around even now. Oh, so Bean is sort of undead or kind of a spirit? The town's temple has a secret, but they say that anyone who touches that secret dies. Well, that's a little rough. What do you want in a town like this? There isn't a single thing of interest here. The only thing in this town are specters who have talked of nothing but vengeance for the last 10,000 years, and men who can't live anywhere else. That's crazy. So other people can see the specters too, but they're... So they are ethereal beings that I'm guessing once had life and a corporeal form. But due to the fact that they are bitter about what happened 10,000 years ago, they remain in existence. That explains why Bean looks so hella whack, but hey, welcome to the party. We demand a tribute to fill the void in our souls. I mean, that's a little dark, you guys. Holy cow. Pain, somebody give me relief. And I guess until they receive vengeance, nothing can really change regarding them being tied to this world. That is... that's so sad and a little creepy. But all right, it looks like that is genuinely all that we can do here in the town. There's not... we went into the tavern. There's not even a shop or a place to refill our bottles. I guess all we can do is meet up with the resistance leader here or one of the resistance representatives who happens to be here. And I believe Joyce said that is the innkeeper. So when we come back together in episode number 33, we will do just that. In fact, we will talk to him, see what he has to say, and see what our next objective is in order for us to ultimately take down Zagos' plan of building Neugren and ultimately bringing about the destruction of Nasquat, and we cannot have that shit going down. So take care, my darlings. I am your host, Rabbit. This is my blind run of Paladin's Quest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and I appreciate having you watching me. So I will see you guys in just a minute in episode 33.